Germany is a land with a great history and a very diverse culture. Hello, my name is Matthew, and I will be sharing with you today the knowledge I have learned about Germany. Germany is a beautiful country with a very brilliant and rich history. Germany is the second largest country in Europe, with just over 80 million people. In this speech, I will talk about three main things: the food, the culture, and the history. Food is a big part of the German society, from pretzels to schnitzel. Germans are very big on pork products, as it is one of the most consumed dishes in Germany, according to Statistica.com. They consumed over 119 pounds per person in 2014, an amazing amount. But you have to have a drink to go with your food, right? Well, in Germany, beer is a drink choice, with the average German consuming 26 gallons of beer a year. But with the drinking age set at 16, you can see why. Now we will look at how you eat in a restaurant in Germany, as it is very different from a typical American diner. We will also look at how you act if you're invited to a dinner. For starters, Germans and other Europeans rarely eat with their hands, especially in a fine dining, formal, semi-formal dining situation. Even pizza is eaten with a knife and fork. Also, putting an elbow on the table is considered very rude in the German culture. Most of the time, you will also be seated with complete strangers and not given refills unless you pay extra. Most Germans just order sparkling water according to the GermanWay.com. Now let's jump in and talk about the very diverse culture. For starters, in Germany, 70% of the population is Christian, with 24 million of these being Catholic, while 24% are unaffiliated with religion completely. Faith is held very high in Germany, and many of the country's people go to church on a weekly basis. Another huge thing about Germany's culture is structure, privacy, and punctuality. The German people embrace the values of thriftness, hard work, and industrialism. And there is a great emphasis on making sure that the train runs on time. In short, don't be late in Germany. They don't like it. Most Germans search for perfection, and they do not admit faults, even jokingly, and rarely hand out compliments. This may come off as unfriendly, but just remember, it is a part of their culture. Transitioning from that, German culture is almost completely different from our culture. They are on time, they enjoy perfection. Germans also celebrate beer by throwing Oktoberfest, the largest beer festival in the world. We as Americans drink beer, but do not really celebrate, almost as to worship it like the Germans do. The last thing we will talk about is just the sheer history of Germany. While Germany has plenty of history on the wrong side, it has also had some great history. Did you know the first printed book was in German? Pretty impressive, right? But not only that, there is a lot more, and I will talk about some of it in this speech. Germany is known for cars like BMW, Volkswagen, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, and Porsche, making Germany the #1 car producer in the world, with it producing over 21% of the cars worldwide. This inspired Germans to create something the world had never seen before, a road with no speed limit. This road is called the Autobahn, and 65% of this road has no speed limit. In reality, it is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, found only in the one country, Germany. If that doesn't catch your eye, there are also 2,100 castles in Germany that are both beautiful and ancient. The castles stand tall on the mountains and hills of Germany and really just add to the overall beautiful nature of this country. Now that we have talked about food, culture, and the history of Germany, you are now an expert on German life and know what to do and what not to do if you decide to go. In conclusion, I hope you have enjoyed learning about Germany and its rich heritage. Hopefully, one day, you too can see the beauty up close and personal while you are going 85 miles an hour in a BMW. Well, thank you for listening, and as I say in German, tschüss.